just sad, beautiful, tragic love.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the Taylor Swift songs that will have you clutching a tear-soaked pillow.
If you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary.
Number 10. Back to December, Taylor's version.
I'm so glad you made time to see me. How's life? Tell me, how's your family?
We've all heard that same old tired line about Taylor's songwriting, that she only ever sings about hating her ex-boyfriends. Back to December was an early rebuttal of these shallow critiques, serving as an emotional, effusive apology to a spurned partner.
This is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night.
Actor Taylor Lautner has gone on the record claiming that Back to December is about him. And if so, we desperately want to know the Taylor squared lore that led to this song being made. To be clear, we're not complaining. Back to December is one of Taylor's hardest-hitting breakup songs.
I go back to December, turn around and make it all right.
Swift said herself in a pre-Speak Now interview, quote, "There was someone who was absolutely wonderful to me and I dropped the ball, and I needed to say all that. Now, Dear John, on the other hand..."
See it all now that you're gone.
Number 9. Last Kiss, Taylor's version.
I still remember the look on your face, lit through the darkness at 1:58.
It feels almost impossible to believe that Speak Now was released when Swift was just nearing 21 years of age. Her heart-wrenching Last Kiss lyrics belie her youth, demonstrating the powerful wisdom of someone years older.
Never thought we'd ever last kiss.
Last Kiss is an emotional gut punch, hitting you squarely in the chest with its recounting of a painfully unexpected breakup. The song captures the unresolved longing and heartache that come with a left-field parting, when you're left to pick up the pieces while your ex-partner seems to be Mr. Perfectly Fine. Reckoning has long been one of Taylor's specialties.
I feel you forget me like I used to feel you breathe.
Number 8. All Too Well, 10-minute version.
Left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you've still got it in your drawer.
Swiftie or not, chances are you've heard of this one. Rumors swirled for years around this stirring anthem, with fans claiming that an extended version with even juicier verses had been withheld from Swifties. Taylor indulged fans by releasing the now famous 10-minute version of All Too Well alongside other re-recordings from Red.
And I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all.
And ask any Taylor fan, the nearly decade-long wait was well worth it. All Too Well quickly went from underrated fan favorite to yet another one of her signature songs. The new All Too Well is the rare sequel that improves upon the original, even more bittersweet, open-hearted, and tear-jerking this time around.
Wind in my hair, I was there, I remember it all too well.
Number 7. You're on Your Own, Kid.
Summer went away, still beyond its days. I play it cool with the best of them.
We mentioned a little earlier that Taylor is no stranger to the music industry, with her first album having been released in 2006. But we've almost never heard her address her meteoric rise to fame in such stark, unambiguous terms.
Sprinkler splashes, the fireplace, ashes awaited ages to see you here.
Compared by music critics to songs like You Belong With Me, 15, and Hey Stephen, You're on Your Own, Kid finds Taylor openly reflecting on how her fame has, for better or worse, changed her pre-existing relationships. The song is an uncomfortable reminder that nothing lasts forever, and sadly but inevitably, all good things have to come to an end in order for new doors to open.
You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
Number 6. Champagne Problems.
You booked the night train for a reason, so you could sit there in this hurt.
Over the course of her career, Taylor became known not only for her mastery of songwriting, but also for her expansive, maximalist instrumental arrangements. However, when it came to Folklore and Evermore, the Champagne Problem singer took a radically different approach.
'Cause I chopped your hand while dancing, left you out there standing.
This was, of course, partially necessitated by the limits imposed as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. While we could have gone with Tolerate It or Right Where You Left Me, this song stands as a perfect example of Swift's attempt at a more minimal sound, consisting only of her vocals and a bare-bones instrumental courtesy of co-producer Aaron Dessner. That decision allows Taylor's vocals and rich, deeply felt songwriting to shine through and leave us reaching for the nearest box of Kleenex.
Your heart was glass, I dropped it, champagne problem.
Number 5, Soon You'll Get Better, featuring The Chicks.
The buttons of my coat were tangled in my hair, in doctor's office lighting.
This Lover deep cut, co-written and co-produced by Swift and Jack Antonoff, is a heart-rending tribute to the singer's mother, Andrea. Specifically, the song conveys Swift's hopeful optimism regarding Andrea's multiple cancer diagnoses over the years.
Soon you'll get better.
Even if you've never dealt with the disease on a personal level, it's almost impossible to stay unmoved by the lyrics of Soon You'll Get Better, which describe the difficulty Taylor faces with her mother's illness and mortality. Featuring gorgeous backing harmonies courtesy of country legends The Chicks, Soon You'll Get Better finds Taylor revisiting her roots in more ways than one.
You'll get better soon, 'cause you have to.
Number 4, LOML.
Who's gonna stop us from waltzing back into rekindled flames?
No one has ever faulted Taylor for being too relatable. LOML, a low-key highlight from the Tortured Poets department, laments the demise of an all-too-brief relationship. We were tempted to go with So Long London and The Prophecy, both from this album.
Please, I've been on my knees, change the prophecy.
That said, through her raw, bluntly sentimental songwriting, LOML is like a 4.5-minute journey right into her thought process. The song proves that, even after nearly 20 years in the limelight, Taylor Swift still has a remarkable gift for poetically describing her feelings of heartbreak. Clearly, Taylor knows better than anyone else that sometimes wallowing in your sadness is the first and most crucial step to healing.
If you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary.
Number 3, My Tears Ricochet.
We gather here, we line up, we've been in a summit.
Reportedly the first song written for Folklore, My Tears Ricochet finds Swift taking a stab at addressing her feud with Scooter Braun and Big Machine label head Scott Borchetta. However, the song is less about Braun and Borchetta specifically, and more about Taylor's bitter, conflicted feelings on the matter.
I didn't have it in myself to go with grace.
Said Swift of the song, quote, "All of a sudden, this person that you trusted more than anyone in the world is the person that can hurt you the most. Then all of a sudden, the things that you have been through together hurt." My Tears Ricochet demonstrates Taylor's singular ability to make her pain feel universal. Check out This Is Me Trying if you're looking for a good cry in the shower song.
I just wanted you to know that this is me trying.
Number 2, Marjorie.
Never be so kind, you forget to be clever.
Did you think you were out of the woods yet? Another addition to Swift's canon of songs about female family members, Marjorie is a tribute to her maternal grandmother Marjorie Finley, an opera singer by trade. The song finds Taylor mourning Marjorie, as well as lamenting the fact that she couldn't get to know her better.
And if I didn't know better, I think you were talking to me now.
As such, Marjorie's chorus consists of a series of affirmations, life lessons from Taylor's grandmother to her. Featuring uncredited backing vocals from Bon Iver's Justin Vernon, the song's empowering nature is underscored by the bittersweet realization that its namesake didn't live to hear it.
What I didn't stay dead, what I didn't stay dead, you're alive, you're alive.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Better Man, Taylor's version, From the Vault.
But I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man.
Bigger Than the Whole Sky.
Goodbye, 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 you were bigger than the whole sky.
Exile featuring Bon Iver.
You were my town, now I'm in exile, seeing you out.
White Horse, Taylor's version.
Now it's too late for you and your white horse to come around.
You're Losing Me.
Stop, you're losing me. Stop, you're losing me.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Ronan, Taylor's version.
I remember your bare feet down the hallway.
Oof, it's gonna be hard to get through this entry without tearing up, but we'll try. Although it might not be the number 1 you would have expected, we think you'll understand the logic behind placing Ronan at the top of our list. For this song, Taylor found inspiration from blogger Maya Thompson, whose 3-year-old son Ronan tragically died from neuroblastoma, a cancer of the nerve tissue, in 2011.
Come on, baby, with me, we're gonna fly away from here.
Of course, writing a charity song intended to benefit the families of children with cancer is a noble pursuit. But how does one capture the feeling of mourning a child without having experienced it firsthand? Taylor answered this difficult question by sourcing the song's lyrics straight from Thompson's blog. Ultimately, that's Taylor's superpower, her seemingly endless well of empathy.
I love you to the moon and back.
Do you agree with our picks? Which Taylor song makes you weep the hardest? Let us know in the comments.
Will you still want me when I'm nothing new?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.